Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Cook with Brooke, the cooking show that doesn't have any food. This is all about what's cooking at the Air Force Enlisted Village. Well, I'm so glad that we're back together. I'm wearing green because today is actually St. Patty's Day, so we are going to highlight some birthdays along the way, the people coming up, but we also have a special guest with us today. We have Carla Ryan Lee, who is the new development director for the Air Force Enlisted Village. We're going to have a great interview with her, hear a little bit about her background, and then a little bit about what she's doing professionally here for the Air Force Enlisted Village. So spring is here, grass is starting to grow, there's pollen everywhere. So you know in Florida when the pine trees start to put out their pollen, everything turns yellowish and greenish. So it's time when a lot of people are having a little cough and little allergies, so I hope everybody's doing good. The campus is starting to look beautiful. It always looks nice, but when it turns green and flush, it really, really looks nice. So let us know if you have anything that you need help with. Sean and the maintenance team and our landscaping contractors are wonderful at being able to help with that. Also, as spring comes along, if you have some spring cleaning items and you'd like to get rid of some big items, let us know and we can certainly help you out with that. We can arrange to have a pickup of big items so that you're able to declutter a little bit. Spring cleaning is always a good thing to do to be able to help keep yourself organized and to make sure that your apartment is safe and that everybody can move in and out as they need to. So we've got a great show lined up today, like I mentioned. I know that y'all are probably just dying to hear my jokes, though, so I'm not going to let you down. And since it is St. Patty's Day, I thought we should make a little bit of fun with our dear friends, the leprechauns. So I ask you, when does a leprechaun cross the street? When it turns green, right? Okay. And what do you get when you have two leprechauns having a conversation? A lot of small talk. I know you guys are thinking, how can this guy be so funny? I know. But before we get to our main section, I'm going to cut over and we're going to take a look at what's going on over at Knife's Edge with Carrie Knife and the fantastic food that she has over at the cafe. So over to that. Hey everybody, welcome back. That food from Knife's Edge sounds fantastic. We can't wait to get over there and enjoy it. But before we do that, I'd like to introduce Carla Ryan Lee. She is the Director of Development for the Air Force Enlisted Village, and she has joined our team recently, and we thought this would be a great opportunity to introduce her, to talk a little bit about what she's doing, and then maybe she can share some ideas about some ways that you can contribute and help the Air Force Enlisted Village. So welcome, Carla.
Well, thank you.
So tell us a little bit about yourself. I know that you have lived in the local area for a little while now.
Well, I actually was born here. I was born on Eglin Air Force Base. My dad was in the Air Force, and so of course we traveled. We packed up and moved every 3 years. We lived in Japan, we lived in Albuquerque a number of times, Montgomery, Alabama. And then when my dad was stationed in Thailand, we had a house here. They had built a house in the 50s, so my mom moved all 4 girls here, and we stayed here while my dad was stationed in Thailand. So I went to Meigs Middle School, Choctawhatchee High School, and then of course I went to college and did my own traveling after that.
A true local, huh?
Yeah, and then my husband and I moved back here. His dad also was in the service. He has a very similar story. And so when we were deciding to get married, we decided to move back here. Both our parents were still living in the area, and we've been here for the last 20 years.
Oh, that's great. So when you were living elsewhere and you moved back here and you started working in fundraising, right? Development for the college?
Yes. Well, I was living just prior to this in New Orleans, Louisiana, and I worked at University of New Orleans. No, I worked at Loyola University in New Orleans, and I was at the time working in a music library because my original career was in music, and so I was working in the music library, and just by happenstance ended up working in the development office, and so I've been in fundraising ever since. And then moved here and was lucky enough to get a job at Northwest Florida State College, where I spent most of my development career.
Right. And she retired, and then we were able to talk her into coming back to work for us, which is a really great deal for us. So we're super glad that you're on the team with us here.
I've enjoyed every minute of it so far. It's a great group of people to work with.
It is. So tell us a little bit about what the residents can do. Obviously, everyone that lives here benefits from the fundraising that we do, and there are ways that people can make gifts, whether it's a monthly donation, but there are other longer term things that people can do, right?
That's true. We accept lots of types of gifts. The first, obviously, is cash, and I'm so glad you said that about monthly giving, because it's easy to give a small amount every single month. I did a little calculation as I was going to sleep last night. If every resident gave $10 a month, that would be, for the whole year, that would be $72,000 worth of income, revenue for Air Force Enlisted Village. So that would be amazing. But we also receive gifts of, in stocks, bonds, mutual funds, also gifts of real estate or life insurance, and sometimes we even accept tangible personal property. That's a little trickier. We have a gift acceptance policy and a committee, and so we look at those gifts carefully to make sure that they meet the needs of the Enlisted Village. One of the easiest ways to give is through a bequest, and a bequest, you would do that with the help of an advisor, and you can include language in your will or trust specifying a gift be made to the Air Force Enlisted Village, and that can be a specific dollar amount, it can be a percentage of your estate, or and you can make the beneficiary designation of specific assets, again, real estate, mutual funds, bonds. And the benefits are that you would get an estate tax deduction for the full amount, and the plan is revocable. You can change your mind. You can write your will and then change your mind. And your legacy will help ensure that the Enlisted Village is, it ensures the future of the Enlisted Village, and is a purpose that holds special meaning for all of us.
It does. And I've seen a lot of people have provided an estate gift, and many people think that you're going to have a huge will and you're going to give everything to your children, which I completely understand that, but a lot of times people will just have a smaller amount, like a $25,000 amount that they'll carve out, that they leave as their legacy to the Enlisted Village, while they still are able to pass on the majority of their wealth to their children or whoever else they designate.
Yeah, exactly.
So, well, that's good. So, what do you think your goals are going forward? I know we have a fundraising dinner coming up soon, right?
We do. We have the American Spirit fundraising dinner that will benefit Victory Village, and we're hoping to have a full house. I think we decided yesterday we could seat 142. We are doing very well with sponsorships, and there's been a lot of interest in that. It should be a great event. I think Maker's Mark is involved, and Carrie Knife is going to be the chef, and so I think it'll be. We just found out our auctioneer is Tony Hughes, and we're very excited about that. Yeah. So it should be a fun evening.
It will be. And then right after that, we're going to turn around and start playing golf, right?
Absolutely. Who doesn't love golf? I know I do. And that's in May.
Yeah. That's May 19th and 20th, and that's one of our largest fundraisers that we have through the year. So we look forward to that. And again, we have great sponsorship that's already come on board for us. So that'll be a fun event. I wanted to say thank you for everything that you've done for us, joining our team and helping us out, because I know it's a big job and it's a very, very important job, and we're super glad that you're here with us.
Well, thank you. I'm glad to be here.
Awesome. Good. All right. Well, thanks very much. We will be back in just a moment, folks.
your birthday. Yeah, happy birthday to you. Yeah, it's your birthday. Yeah, happy birthday to you. It's your birthday. Yeah, happy birthday to you. Yeah, it's your birthday. Yeah, happy birthday to you. Yeah, it's your birthday. Yeah, happy birthday to you.
Well, happy birthday once again to our March babies. I'll share just a little bit of personal news. I had a grandson that was born on the 16th of March over in Osan Air Base, Korea, where my son is stationed. So, new family member born in the month of March. So, great news for us. We're very excited about that. Very excited about our show today. Hopefully you enjoyed it and were informed by the discussion with Carla. She's doing fantastic work. Her contact information was presented earlier, so you're able to ask her any questions, or if you have any other things that you'd like to talk with her about. She's a fantastic lady, and as you learned, she's from this local area, been here a long time, so very, very well connected. We're very fortunate that she's joined our team. So with that, I'm just going to say thank you very much. God bless you all. I hope you have a wonderful month of March, and I look forward to seeing you around the campus. And again, let us know if you have any questions, any concerns, anything that we can do for you. Thank you very much, and have a great day.